Today I'm going out for brunch with one of my friends. This is a book I'm reading. Hey guys, it's Jill and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be another few days in my life vlog. Tonight I'm getting ready for a night shift and I thought I would show you what I'm bringing. I like seeing these videos on TikTok, so I thought I would do the same here. But I went to Walmart today to get a few snacks because I like to graze throughout the night. I know some people don't like eating at all, but I get really hungry, so I bring a lot of snacks. But the first thing that I got is some vitamin waters. I'm just gonna bring one. I'll probably try this acai one. I know this is literally stuff that you would eat as like a child in grade school, but I got these mandarins in jello, and then I'm gonna bring a pack of these. It was like a gummy snack in the night just because I feel like the night just feels so long a lot of the times. And then I also got some Ritz peanut butter. I'll have to make sure none of my coworkers are allergic, but I'm gonna bring a sleeve of this. And I had these already at the house, but these are the Made Good bars. And I have this cheese and cracker little, this is like a Lunchable, honestly. And then I also got some Greek yogurt. I like the Oikos one, and I got banana flavor, which I remember talking about this with my housemates because they were like, ew, banana flavor is gross, but personally that is my favorite flavor. And then I also bring a mug for after my break. I like to make a tea. I have the peppermint and vanilla tea. I find it kind of wakes me up a little bit at least. And then I'm also bringing a book in my Kindle. I'm reading, well, I haven't started yet, but I'm going to bring The Conditions of Will. And then I also have my Kindle. So I'm going to pack these in my bag as well. And I think that's it. Oh, I also have my water bottle and I'll fill it when I get there. But other than that, just my AirPods. I have my case over there. And then I have a sweater because I feel like it's always cold on night shift. I won't be filming anything at work, of course. I'll talk to you guys in like a day and a half, I guess. Hey guys, it's a few days later. I worked the past 2 days. Today I'm going out for brunch with one of my friends. And I wanted to show you my new bag that I got. So I was lucky enough to snatch up one of the bowler bags. This is the regular size. I got it on well.ca, but I got it in the leopard print, which normally I wouldn't really be into, but the one that I originally wanted, it was like the chocolate plum. It was in my bag and I took way too long to decide and it ended up getting sold out. But then I saw a girl with, it wasn't actually this one, but it was a different style, but the leopard print, and I was like, wait, that's actually really cute, and it's kind of a neutral with the browns and everything. And as funky as it is, leopard print is pretty timeless. And then I also got a little case for my AirPods. And then this other little keychain I have, it was in my last video, but Paul got it for me when he was on a recent trip. And it's just a cute little Waddle Dee. And yeah, that is what I wanted to show you before I head out. And I'm just wearing a Lululemon Align tank top. Okay, I just went to get the door, but I think I was talking about my outfit. So yeah, this top is Lulu Align tank. And then I have these shorts from Zara that I got so many years ago, probably like 4 years at this point. Just classic denim, black, kind of loose shorts. And then I think I'm going to wear my Doc Marten sandals. But yeah, I think the reservation's at 1. And I'm literally starving right now, so I'm really excited to try this place out and see how it is. Hey guys, it's the next day. The lunch that I had yesterday with Cindy was so good. I've never had octopus like as the main dish before, but it was grilled and super tasty. The roast potatoes are probably one of the best roast potatoes I've had in a while, and the rigatoni was pretty good too. Cindy and I just shared both plates, and I would definitely go back. It had such a cute aesthetic in the whole restaurant. They were also making a patio area. There was a lot of construction going on, and it seemed like the patio area was also going to be very nice. But after that, we just came back here and watched Popstar Academy, which Cindy had already watched, but I hadn't watched yet. But today, we're going to be doing some more fun things. We have to drop Cookie off at the babysitter first, and then we're going to be playing badminton with some friends, going out for dinner, and then maybe doing something afterwards as well. And before we go to badminton, I also wanted to stop at one store. I can't even think of what the name is right now, but I was there last weekend, and in the back area, they had a bunch of cute stickers, just little trinkets and stuff from local artists, which I thought was super cool. And I wanted to get stickers last week, but then I kind of talked myself out of it. But then afterwards I was like, I really want those stickers. There was like a Sailor Moon one I was looking at and some cute cats, so I think I'm gonna go and pick those up, and it's going to be a really fun night, and I'm excited to bring you guys along. What is going on here?
That one, this one, number one. Okay, okay. Let's see, let's see. Come on.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good.
Don't look in the middle. Don't look. Yeah, just open that, yeah. Come on. What is it?
What is it?
Oh my god! You got it! Oh my gosh, cute. Show the camera. Oh my gosh, cute. Tell the camera that was your
That's the one I wanted.
Yeah.
Well, the other one I wanted.
Yeah.
But I just wanted the double.
Oh my gosh! Should we play? No, that was kind of throwback.
Wait, what?
So long. I kind of forget, but it's been so long.
Whoa! We have like a conference room.
Start each word. 3 words. Third. Okay.
Third word cheer.
Third word cheer.
No cheer.
Second word cheer.
Second cheer.
Lead. Or leader.
Last night's badminton and dinner was really good. The badminton place had, I think, five or six courts in it. We rented out 2 of them for 2 hours. I thought it was going to be too long, but honestly I was having so much fun. I was kind of thinking I could definitely stay longer if we had a longer time slot. And for dinner we went to a pho place and I got a crab dish. It was really good. The portions were huge though, so I have some for lunch later today. And then after that we went to a board game cafe. As you saw, we got some Hey Tea, which is a new bubble tea place that opened in Scarborough. And then we just came home and dropped our one friend off, and it was just such a fun night. I love hanging out with the group. I don't know how I almost forgot this, but we also went to the store Mr. Surprise, and I really wanted these stickers from a local artist. I'll actually show you over there in a second. But a few of us also got some blind boxes and opened them. But today is a pretty chill day. We're going to go pick up Cookie, and then I think I'm going to read my book, and hopefully I can get a good amount of that done today. I honestly haven't been really reading for the past few days too much, just because I don't even know. Actually, I don't have an excuse, but I'm just going to bring you guys over to show you my stickers that I got. They're in my purse, so I'm gonna have to grab them. So the blind box I got were these little kitties, which I've seen videos of these guys on Instagram and TikTok, and they're just so cute. I don't know exactly what they're called, but the one that I got, I showed in the clip of me opening it, but it's these 2, and they're just like looking at the little laptop. Paul got this guy. I don't know his name. All of the guys seem to know who this was, and he got the one that's kind of doing a little pointing to the sky, and then it came with like this little, like a little book and stand. I'll put those here too. We seem to have like a little collection of trinkets just here. We have some things from like literal McDonald's Happy Meals, and I don't know, it's kind of funny. I'll go grab my stickers. Okay, I have my stickers here. The artist is Jay Chan. I'll put a little screenshot of their Instagram like here or here. But I got 4 stickers, and I wanted them for my Kindle case. But the first one that made me want to get these was the Sailor Moon one. Sailor Moon is super cute. The second one I got are these cats. It's a little bit holographic. And then a cat here drinking or trying to drink some bubble tea. And then Totoro plus a little cat on the side here. So those are the 4 stickers I got. I think I'm going to put it into the back of my Kindle actually. So maybe I'll do that now actually. Okay, here is the final look of it. I love it. I think it's really bright and colorful and cute. I've been using this case for well over a year now, and it's nice to switch it up sometimes. And of course the stickers can be swapped in and out as well too. Sorry if you can hear bubbling in the background. Paul's making breakfast, but this is a book I'm reading. I don't have much to say about it at all, but I think I'm going to just continue with this for now, and I'll update you guys when I get probably about halfway through. Before I finish this clip, I also wanted to talk about my last video reading Silver Elite. It's actually interesting because I was trying to avoid people's opinions online on YouTube, TikTok, and stuff because I didn't want it to sway my opinion. But now, after looking at people's criticisms and talking about it, what's wrong with the book, I'm like, that book was low-key bad. And I rated it 4.25 stars, which is like a little embarrassing, honestly. It's so weird though, because sometimes I feel like I'm really picky with my books and like very critical of them, but then clearly other times, like when I'm reading that book, I was not critical enough because there was so much that went over my head and so much that, especially from the MMC, that I didn't even pick up, which is maybe I just wasn't paying attention enough. Like, I don't even know. But now that I've watched those videos and heard people talk about their complaints, I totally understand, and I don't think I would like keep my rating at 4.25 stars anymore. I'd probably drop it down to 3 or something because there's honestly so many cringy moments, and I literally say in the video, I'm like, I don't think it's that cringy, and then I look back at all the other things that he said and just like the plot holes and everything that she says and does and doesn't do, and it doesn't really correlate to what she actually believes in. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like I somehow enjoyed it and it entertained me, but I 100% see why people don't like it and why people have been DNFing it. So that's what I have to say about that. But anyways, I will give you guys an update pretty soon about the conditions of well. Yeah, I don't know about this book, guys. I'm on chapter 14, page 113, and so far, basically without getting into too much about what's going on, this is a family drama book about 4 kids, I believe. There's Tenny, Marianne, Oliver, and then our main female character, Georgia. Tenny and Marianne seem to be a little bit closer, and Georgia and Oliver a little bit closer because they are very much different than their family, specifically in their values. They just don't agree with what they were necessarily raised with by their parents, and it is very messy. And I think when I picked this up, I did note that it was in the romance section, but I heard it's not really like a romance. It's definitely more so of a like fiction, I guess. Like, I don't know if you want to say general fiction, but we do have a romantic interest in here. I'm honestly finding the romance very weird because it's been less than 24 hours that she's met the guy, and she's just super infatuated with him and thinks a lot about how he's just so handsome and that she thinks she likes him and everything. But she's literally at home to go to a funeral for a family member, and I just don't even know why she would like entertain the idea of being with someone at this point. Or not that she can't be with someone, but like I just don't really understand why she'd be interested in this person, because the circumstances of why he's here, even, I'm honestly not really enjoying this so far. I find our main character to be quite shallow, and I get that she's really misunderstood by her family and specifically her mom, but I'm finding that she's just quite off-putting, and I can't put my finger on what it is exactly. And I don't even know why she even came back to her hometown, because it's very evident that she hates it here. And like I said before, it's for a funeral, but even like the person whose funeral it was, she kind of hated them. So I'm like, why did you even bother to show up? Basically, I think that's all that I have to say about this. Not a huge fan so far. In terms of the writing, I think it's okay, but nothing that's like really standing out to me. I'm quite disappointed, I'm going to be honest, thus far, but hopefully it gets a little bit better and our character maybe has some growth. I just don't like Georgia thus far. It's just not doing it for me. We'll see, and I'll update really soon. Okay guys, I'm on chapter 27 now, page 190. I think I'm going to end up DNFing this. I'm just really not interested in what is going on in here, and I feel like the romance that's developing is so strange considering the circumstances and what's happening to the family, and I just don't like the main character. I know some people do like when the MMC or the FMC are unlikable, but I find it really hard to trudge through a book when I'm actively disliking the character, their thoughts, their feelings, their actions. For now, this is going to be a DNF for me. Maybe sometime in the future I'll pick it back up. It just was not my type of book. Look up trigger warnings if you are interested in reading this, because the FMC Georgia, there's so much trauma that happens to her and that is described in the book. Overall with this character, I just found that she was very condescending because she is a professional in her field of like reading language, reading body language and psychology and whatnot, but I feel like she uses that as an excuse, or she kind of holds it over other people, basically thinking that everyone is inferior to her. I also felt like all of these characters had the audacity to think that they know what's best for each other when they really don't. Specifically with the FMC and the MMC, he was trying to tell her that he knows what's best for her, even though they've barely known each other for a week. I'm like, how would you even think that you know what would be best for her? I think it would make more sense if it was like childhood friends that like came back into her life maybe, and if maybe in the past she opened up to him previously about the trauma that she went through. But yeah, he just randomly comes into her life and is like, well, I think you should go to your dad's grave and do so and so, and you need to talk to him. And she's like, well, I don't really want to, and he's like, well, I think you need to. I just did not like that dynamic, and I found it very strange. So yeah, DNFing this, and I think that's also going to be the end of this vlog. So thank you guys so much for watching. These past few days have been a little bit eventful, and I had a lot of fun with my friends and everything. I'm hoping that this summer when I do more fun things, I'll bring you guys along and vlog it. But otherwise, don't forget to give this video a like and comment down below if you've read The Conditions of Will, your thoughts on it. I know everyone is different with their thoughts and like how they perceive books, so it's just interesting to read other people's perspectives. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more book content and vlogs, and I will see you guys in a new video very soon. Bye!